WSTB, Clarksville. Hey everybody, welcome to today's session at St. Bethlehem's United Methodist Church with Pastor Richard Wesley and co-host Ashley Kettle. Enjoy.
Hi, and welcome to WSTB, Clarksville. I'm Richard Wesley, and I'm here in the St. Bethlehem United Methodist Church studio. I'm here with our co-host, Ashley Kettle.
Hello.
Hi, Ashley. It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
It's always good to see you. Hey, did you hear about that 5-year-old boy that was he was really stalling going to bed? Dad was trying to get him to bed and had been for quite a while, and it was, can I have something to eat? Can I have a glass of water? And the dad was getting a little bit frustrated. And so finally, the little 5-year-old boy came walking in the living room and said, can I have a glass of juice? His dad stood up and said, young man, you cannot have a glass of juice. You need to go to bed. I'm the king of the juice in this household, and you're going to bed. And the little boy looked up at him and said, well, my Sunday school teacher said that Jesus was the king of the juice. This Sunday, we're talking about Jesus being the king of not just the Jews,
But maybe the Jews?
but the whole world. The King of Kings and Lord of Lords. This is the last Sunday, the last day in the Christian calendar. And it's always Christ the King Sunday, also known as the Reign of Christ Sunday. Which means that next Sunday will be the first Sunday of Advent, or the first day of the Christian calendar, the Christian year. So that's this week. And in the traditional service, we're going to be celebrating Christ the King Sunday by asking the question, what kind of king is this? He's not a ruler like what we think of as a king. And so we're going to ask that question. The scripture comes from John chapter 18. We are singing the third and fourth favorite hymns out of that new survey. So we're going to be singing the Old Rugged Cross, which was the third favorite hymn. That was the third favorite hymn in 2014 when we took this survey. It's the third favorite hymn again this year. And then we're going to sing I Love to Tell the Story. Last 2014, that made number 12. This year it rose up to number 4. So we're going to be singing the Old Rugged Cross and I Love to Tell the Story. In our 11 o'clock service, the Exploring Life service, we start our Bible study there in Mark chapter 10, verse 13. An interesting passage here where we are told that Jesus is indignant. That's a good translation of the Greek. He is indignant. So what is it that makes Jesus indignant? We're going to be looking at that in the 11 o'clock service this Sunday morning on November the 25th. We'll be singing I Love to Tell the Story in that.
We also have the newsletter coming out,
Oh.
the new format.
That's right, that's right.
Comes out on the last Sunday so that we're more up to date with what's in December coming up.
Yes.
And the lectionary booklet for December.
Both of those will be printed and in the
narthex?
In the narthex for you to pick up Sunday morning.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you. Yes. All right. Now's the time that I enjoy, and I can't wait to hear what you've got to share with us today, the humor about cooking on the Thanksgiving dinner.
Yes.
All right. Talk to us.
These are some of the questions that the Butterball Turkey hotline have actually received. And there's also explanations of how these people on the other end of the phone responded to these funny questions. I don't think I could work there because I don't think I could be as diplomatic. Maybe the word.
No, I think you're pretty diplomatic. I've seen you around the office. But go ahead, share these funny ones with us.
One of these, okay. How can I carve a turkey when all of its bones are broken? So a proud gentleman called to tell the staff how he wrapped his turkey in a towel and stomped it several times, breaking the bone so that it would fit in a pan. Yes. The experts said, do not do this, either buy a bigger pan or a smaller turkey. So that's, yeah. Okay.
Wow.
It's hard for me to I've got a couple of these to really kind of make fun of or laugh at because I can see myself doing. I do some ditzy things, you know that.
No. I mean, okay.
Yeah, I do. I really do. Okay, it's my first Thanksgiving and I have a tiny apartment-sized oven. How much will my turkey expand when cooking? I mean, you know, biscuits expand when they cook, you know.
He probably just moved out and his mom's no longer cooking for him, right?
This actually says the new bride.
Oh,
Yeah, she didn't want to, you know.
Well, you
She didn't want to
know.
get stuck in the oven, so.
Well, new bride, she's used to mom cooking for her too.
That's right, yeah. Now, you know, you're supposed to wash chicken and turkeys and, you know, produce and things like that. You want to do that. Well, this person took it to the extreme. She called and, how do I get my turkey to stop sudsing? Is a soapy turkey recoverable? She had washed the turkey with Dawn. All right. Here's another one of these.
Tastes a little soapy, doesn't it?
Here's another one of these little ditzy things that I would, you know, not catch pretty quickly. How do I baste a pre-basted turkey? Yeah. No, you can't. Okay, this is my favorite one. And I really couldn't imagine when I just saw the question what in the world it could be. I mean, how? My turkey thawed on my lap. Can I eat it?
A turkey.
Thawed on my lap. A gentleman won a turkey at the casino and brought it home on the bus where it had thawed. The talk line told him, you know, wouldn't recommend eating that turkey since it was thawed in warmer temperatures than they prefer it to be thawed in. So, no, don't let your turkey thaw in your lap. So, there you go.
Well, there you go. Wow.
Why don't you share some of your goof ups in the kitchen? I've had several myself. One when I was not married too long, but my husband is still living, because he let me know that I really messed up. So, I'll be happy to share.
I think I know that one.
Because I bring it up a lot.
Let's see. I wonder if I've ever messed up in the kitchen.
It's hard to mess up a box.
I'll
Not
have
the
you
box.
Know, I'll have you know, just the other day I was ripping the top off and the ingredients fell right out on the counter. All over the counter, they did.
What'd you do?
No, I just push them back up and put them in the pot.
All right, moving on.
All right, next. What do you have in store for us next week?
Some of you may know, you may not think it. That I'm a little quirky. I have some weirdness about me, and I'm going to share some of those really weird and quirky things that I try to keep hidden for the most part.
Yeah.
Sometimes they show. And I got to tuck them back in every now and then.
Oh, that's going to be great. I can't wait to hear that. All right, well, that concludes this week's WSTB Clarksville. We're glad you spent this time with us. Can't wait to see you Sunday. Say goodbye, Ashley.
Goodbye, Ashley.
Goodbye, Ashley. We'll see you. Oh, that's going to be. I bet I'll recognize some of those, won't I?
Probably.
And I'm imagining some of them are things that I do. I think at least one of them is. I think at least one of them you react to when you see me doing it.
Yes.
Oh, I can't wait for this. That's going to be fun.